Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Cancer. How are you guys this week, Cancer? Hope you're well. See what your energies are. If you're looking for a single specific reading, check out my playlist. I put them up every Monday. Right, Cancer, what does Cancer need to know? Clarity, please, for Cancer. Ooh, there we go. So we have the Page of Stones, the Lynx, and we have insecurity. So someone here this is a sign of insecurity when somebody reaches out and communicates with apprehension, where they don't really say a whole lot. They're just hoping you indulge them because they have insecurities, you see. It's a little sneaky, a little mischievous, but it's because they're insecure. So they're just communicating in a way where they're not really telling you what it is they really want. Okay. Oh, yeah, this is someone who, like I say, they want things to go in their favor. You see, this is definitely an interesting energy. It's a very common energy. This could be anybody in your life. It could be a child. It could be a love interest, a partner. There's something someone wants to probably, they want something here and they want it to go in their favor. But, like the timing might be off. Okay. So there we have someone who has some kind of regrets here. So it's often energy of, a little unfounded fear, but, it's an energy of someone who's focused on the negative, you see. They feel things won't go in their favor. So they say something kind of sneaky. So there it is. This is someone who's, doesn't really want to look in the mirror. Something's weighing them down. They're feeling weighed down here. So, that blue heron is technically that King of Cups energy. So there we have the Five of Arrows. See, it's a person who's frustrated. You see, a little bit of mind games, manipulation, but they're frustrated. They want something. They want it to go in their favor. So there's definitely, often this leads to miscommunication. Yeah, this is somebody who gets in their head and they want something. So, it's a pretty heavy apprehension, but there's the energy of the green man. See, this is someone who's frustrated. They're trying to manifest something. It looks like it didn't go in their favor, or they're thinking it won't. So, like I say, the insecurities, you see. Yeah, somebody who rushes in and then runs away. They're definitely a person who tries to avoid confrontation, that runner. But it's a little sneaky, you see. Yeah, definitely. But, it's a person who starts to feel pressured, you see. They feel pressured, so they run. Yeah, a lot of frustration. Let's have a look at the Page of Stones. Actually, I'll use this deck. Have a look at the Page of Stones. What does this person want? What do they really want? Yeah, tempering their passions, tempering their emotions. They're kind of looking at things different. This could be a unique situation. Maybe you're different than the usual type. They feel insecure, like something is off, and you likely will feel something off. Little Sag energy. It doesn't mean they're a Sagittarius, Cancer. It just means they're, doing something that Sagittarius would do. But they do have fire, possibly even earth in their chart. So, this is someone here who's, they're trying to tempt you. So it's really a temptation, being sneaky, trying to tempt you so they get what they want. But what is it that they want? Let's have a look at the Wheel of Fortune. What does this person really want? They don't know. They're back and forth. But this is an energy, like I say, they're back and forth. Should I or shouldn't I? And this is what someone does. They kind of go back and forth. Will I get what I want? Should I do this? Will this work? It's a procrastination, but it's a struggle. So, yeah, they're hoping that you're going to, kind of take over here. It's generally the energy of someone who's just, you might even be tempted by this, but it's, I see this energy of weighing the pros and the cons of the situation. One minute this person feels insecure. The next minute they're starting to feel, that there may be some hope here. Oh boy. Tell me about the Seven of Arrows. It may not be this drastic. Yeah, see, this is an energy of communication incoming out of the blue. Maybe it's yourself feeling something is off here. They come in fast and fiery and passionate, a little flirty. So this is what this person does here. So like I say, if they didn't get something in their favor, maybe this is something that's been on and off. You know, you've got something that's on and off. I don't really see this person juggling. I don't really feel that's the energy, at least at this point, but I do see multiple opportunities, things speeding up. This person's in a hurry. So it's kind of spontaneous, where they all of a sudden feel, okay, I'm going to do this, and they do it, and everything comes out all wrong. Okay, so let's have a look at the Five of Vessels. What is that here? Yeah, see, guarded, defensive. You see, this is somebody who's very guarded and defensive. They don't know what to believe, and that's what it is. So they have a tendency to actually end up pushing someone away. And this likely gets your guard up. You're like, oh, wait a minute. This doesn't feel right. What the heck does this person really want? But it's where they come in quick. They all of a sudden decide to communicate, where they have that moment feeling like they're going to get what they want, you see. This is someone who just needs to let their guard down. That they inadvertently are pushing someone away. So, yeah. And it could be something that's on and off, where they push you away and they come back. So they're definitely not getting what they want here. And I do feel they're weighed down. It's a lot of pressure. They feel weighed down. It's a heavy energy. You know, they don't really want to look at it. Little mirroring energy. They don't want to look at it. Yeah. So there we have that energy. There it is. King of Wands. They could be a Sagittarius. They could be a Scorpio, an Aries, or a Leo, but it's probably just the energy. This person's definitely a person who's very proud, you see. So, like I say, and it could be someone who's kind of frustrated, maybe even losing their temper a little bit, but, you know, maybe you're just different than their usual type. They may try to come in and try something different. Yeah. I feel it's just some of you, it's just a unique situation. But this King of Wands is generally someone who just goes after what they want, you know. They make up their mind and they go for it. But like I say, it's somebody who's frustrated, you know. And it could be yourself actually even feeling a little frustrated with this person, you know. You know, they come in out of the blue. But I feel this is, and if you have a choice, like I say, you may have a choice. Now, this could be anything. This doesn't have to be a relationship between two people, a couple. This could be anybody, okay? But the point is to tempt someone to get what they want. That's the whole point of it, you see. You may be tempted. They may be very charming, very attractive. But yeah, so definitely some trust issues. Yeah, that's what happens. And there we have it when someone manipulates. There's the trust issues. So this person's trying to manifest. See, they're definitely a manipulator. You know, they want something. They actually have all the tools, the information. They already, you know, they have everything they need. This is the thing. They're trying to manifest this. Again, the green man, they're manifesting. You know, probably good at a lot of things in their life. This is someone who could be really good at a lot of things, a jack of all trades, very skilled at lots of things, but they're definitely not very good at, if it is love life, they're not very good at that. Okay. So like I say, there's definitely trust issues and a little bit of mind games and manipulation. Tell me about the green man. Yeah, it could be some jealousy too. Like I say, they could be somebody who's a little bit jealous because they're not getting what they want. They may think that you've got other, you know, people around. So there it is. See, there's this energy of this person acknowledging something, the things that you have in common. So you know, those are trust issues, definitely. But, you know, I feel it's this energy of this is someone who's definitely skilled. It has to do with acknowledging something. Okay. They are skilled. So I feel like maybe you're not acknowledging them. I don't know what's happening here. But something definitely is a little off with this person. Now, I don't know if they have a temper. I kind of don't see a temper. I feel like they just lose their patience, you know, or it's yourself. So let's have another look at that Three of Pentacles. That's cooperation, compromise, teamwork. See, this is someone who needs a little boost. They need a little building up. But I do feel it has to do with acknowledging, okay, their skills. See, this is somebody who's definitely Maybe doing some inner work. They work a lot. I do feel they work. I feel they're quite skilled at what they do, perfecting their craft, a bit of a perfectionist. But definitely when it comes to this communication, their insecurities kind of take over. This is someone who's definitely a little bit of a runner. They definitely try to avoid confrontation, that's for sure. But I feel it's also the energy of feeling pressured. Could be someone who's feeling a lot of pressure at work. Maybe they're at work when they did this and there was a lot going on. Maybe they were busy. Maybe it's yourself reaching out. But whatever this is, it has to do with this person building, cooperating, compromising. You see? It's about putting in the effort. I feel this is someone who didn't put a lot of effort into communication too. They just kind of thought things through for a moment and then went for it. Like I say, it's very spontaneous, fast moving. May have had other communications coming in. Maybe there was a miscommunication. Maybe they communicated to another person and not yourself. Now, it could be someone blocking someone here too, but I'm telling you, this person's a bit of a train wreck here. Let's see what this Knight of Bows is about. There could have been a miscommunication where they actually meant a communication for somebody else and not yourself. Or vice versa. So let's have a look. We all know that happens. So we have the Knight of Bows. Yeah, so there's definitely something that ended. So I see a Scorpio energy. So there's definitely someone who runs away. So I feel something ended here. Could be someone who's trying to end something with another person. Maybe they gave the message to the other person. Maybe they were juggling. It's possible. Tell me about the Two of Pentacles. Why is this here? Yeah, see, it's someone who's being a little more cautious, a little careful what they wish for. This is someone who's kind of keeping things to themselves, but they aren't getting what they want. See, they didn't get what they wanted, so they're frustrated. Tell me about the Seven of Wands. Yeah, see, this is somebody who's shy, apprehensive, or it's the stories they tell themselves in their head. It could be a person who makes up some kind of excuse too. Maybe, somebody offers one little cup, nothing more. See, they're not really sharing a whole lot. They're not communicating properly. Let's have a look at the Eight of Wands. What is this communication? Yeah, it's the energy. Maybe this person's a Taurus. But I definitely feel it's how they conduct themselves. It has to do with this person not having a lot of faith in themselves that they're going to get what they want. But, like I say, it's spontaneous. They decide to just do it. But it's an energy of miscommunication, not being on the same page. See, they don't have a lot of faith to begin with that they'll get what they want. Tell me about the Nine of Cups. Boy, if you got someone, this could be a negotiation, a contract back and forth with two people, a negotiating. So like I say, if you're feeling someone's just telling you a story or telling you what you want to hear, but you feel they're holding back something, you're gonna feel that something is off. So like I say, it has to do with some kind of negotiation back and forth. This is someone who's determined to win. Like I say, that Seven of Arrows is a little bit on the sneaky side too. Yeah, so there we have the King of Wands. I was just about to say that and it just popped out. Boy, yeah, someone focused on the wand here. See, I feel this is someone who has insecurities. Maybe they feel like they're not attractive enough. You see? Yeah. Focused on the wand, the physical connection, and that could be what it is they want too. But there it is, kind of someone who keeps themselves stuck, holding on, protecting themselves. If you have a person who's juggling too, make sure this person isn't being sneaky. They're actually in a committed relationship. If you feel something off, it likely is, okay? But yeah, well, there it is. Like I say, something off. They're being sneaky. A little bit of player energy. But it's telling you to look at the facts and the figures, to the things that you know to be true, okay? In any kind of negotiation or contract, there's some kind of agreement. I feel like we got two people who just aren't on the same page. And there could be just communication issues, you see? Tell me more about the Magician. There we go. Yeah, there's that sword, that truth, that wand. So there's some kind of aha moment here. Somebody's having a little realization here. They should just tell the truth. You see? Manifesting truth, manifesting success, victory. See, win or lose. This is somebody who just, I feel like what they're doing here is they're definitely, I feel, kind of keeping a distance, holding back a bit. But they are somebody kind of stubborn, you see. And if you do, like I say, if you have someone, if you feel something's off, you feel they may be in another relationship, definitely make sure you protect yourself here, okay? Because of the mirror, there's some mirroring energy here. Yeah, it's like, I'd be careful what you're manifesting. You may actually get what you're manifesting. So, and then we have being fair, justice, balance, commitment. See, there's some kind of manipulation, trust issues, mind games. Oh my gosh. See, but it's a win or lose situation. The truth. This is someone who should have just told you the truth. Maybe they were in a relationship. Okay, it doesn't mean that they are, but there's energy of not trusting it. But they're very frustrated. This is someone who's frustrated. Why is justice here? So this is someone who doesn't come in right. They don't communicate right. Yeah, so there's an energy of, this is someone who's, you know, thinking of they've got everything. They have everything they need. The house, the home, the financial foundation. I feel this is someone who's wanting you to carry on the conversation, so to speak. But if you feel someone isn't faithful, chances are they may not be. But do look at the facts, okay? Only the things that are true. Yeah, so we have the Queen of Swords here. Wow, Cancer, what is this? It does look very strong. Scorpio, Taurus. Now I'm seeing Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy with the Queen of Swords. So it doesn't have to be, but this has to do with being very discerning, questioning this person, maybe letting them know you have trust issues or just asking them. Okay, this is your inner wisdom telling you that something feels off. No, I don't know whether there's just a lack of chemistry, you know, just speaking the truth. But to be honest, I feel like you want to know the truth. Now, whether they're involved with someone else. But I do see this energy of acknowledging some kind of idea, acknowledging. Maybe they don't acknowledge you, okay? Or you've questioned them and they don't acknowledge. They keep it to themselves. Oh, this is crazy. This person's definitely got some issues here. Yeah, so there it is. See, this is an energy of someone wanting everything to go their way. I don't know who's frustrated more, but this green man certainly looks frustrated. I should show you in case you've never seen this card, this deck. I'm sure it's fairly used out there. But yeah, you can see this person's manifesting, and you can see the look on their face, a little bit of anxiety. It has to do with money. The fire's lit. See, this is somebody who I feel is in kind of a hurry. But it's like something needs to end. This rushing in and out energy too. See, just telling you the truth. I feel this is someone who maybe things were moving too fast. Maybe they felt overwhelmed. You know, often that's an energy where things are just too good to be true. You know, this person may have been trying to figure something out here themselves. Things moving too fast, overwhelming energy. Yeah, it's a cycle ending, a new cycle beginning. It looks like something has been on and off, on and off. So here's the ending, the end of a cycle. This is someone who should have just told you the truth. That likely would have went in your favor. Okay, it could be yourself too, like I say. But we have this energy of the Hanged Man. Someone taking a pause, looking at things from the other person's perspective. A little bit of a pause there, a little inner reflection. See, looking at things differently. approaching the situation differently as well. It's like the approach, the way they start communicating. There's the energy of change. See? Somebody coming back around possibly. But I feel like there's, you know, this energy of a change of course here. You know, I see the abundance starting to flow. It's like there's positive news here. I don't think this is someone who's ever going to change. I have to be honest here. Like, they got some issues. There's definitely jealousy. Maybe you've ended things with this person and they're jealous. Maybe they want to come back around. I feel this is like the death card. This is something that's a cycle that's over. It's done. So there it is. See, there's other people involved here possibly. Someone may have been going back and forth between two, or just like I say, struggling back and forth. Could be someone who's juggling a lot of stuff at work too, like I say, where they just, somebody else communicated and there was a miscommunication. Maybe it wasn't for you, but that could be a story. So as I see it, let's have a look at the death card. Yeah, see, lack of reciprocity, ending it. No more giving, no more reciprocating, you see. Yeah, this is somebody here, I feel, no longer reaching out, no longer talking. You may be cutting them out. I do feel there's other people possibly involved. This is someone I feel in your community, in your social circle possibly, or even online dating, something possibly online as well. Tell me about this Three of Cups. There is some positive news here. It's like, see, it's the energy of taking things to the next level. Someone at that crossroads in their life making a choice. Something ended because of somebody's choices. They chose not to give. See, they didn't tell you everything you needed to know. Or they made up excuses. If they were supposed to, maybe it was time to take it to the next level, to introduce to friends and family, and they've been making up excuses. And maybe this is someone who's now running away. They're feeling pressured. This is someone who's feeling pressured. Now, I don't know if the pressure is all about yourself or other things going on in their life, but there's a lot of positive energy here. Yeah, we have some Taurus energy. Maybe you have that in your chart, or there is a Taurus involved. This is definitely how someone conducts themselves, grounding themselves. There's a lot of focus on the money, the finances, that this communication may have been for another person. I say, I kind of feel that vibe where, you know, now they have to make up some kind of excuse or some kind of reason. So really watch those text messages. Look at the facts. Be very careful. Yeah. Someone's trying to figure out how to fix the situation here. Yeah, so we have something new. See, there it is. See, someone's trying to figure out if you've started something new too. That's why I say coming back around. I feel they were trying to break off with someone. I feel you got the wrong communication. But maybe that's what they're being sneaky about, is telling you a story, making up excuse. Because it's almost like this person's changed their mind, you see. Oh, there you are. Yeah. There you are. There could be other people involved in this too, like something about this person. But I still feel like I would be a little careful. Don't give this person too much. Okay? Don't sacrifice too much. Don't be the one to put all the effort. So, like I say, it could be yourself ending it with this person, no longer talking, but I feel they were trying to end with another, or you were. So tell me about the Queen of Swords here. This is crazy. It's kind of fun though, but everything's going to be exposed. It's going to be illuminated, you see. It's an energy of something new. It's sort of looking on the bright side too. There it is, two people. Yeah. Some of you have a choice between two. Like I say, there was a conversation going on. Someone got the wrong message, or they were trying to break off with someone else. Someone's changed their mind. But I feel you've changed. You may not feel the same. You may not feel the same as this person. So this is someone who's frustrated. They should have just told you the truth. So if you have someone who made up excuses or told you some kind of story, you see. Yeah, they're regretting it. They're regretting it, the story. Definitely a lot of unfounded fear too. You know, honestly, when people have deep insecurities, this is someone who's got insecurities. It's a little projection though. So let's have a look at the sun. What is this new energy for you? It looks like you're waiting for something new here. Somebody more compatible, willing to cooperate and compromise. Because we have someone who's stuck and stubborn. They don't want to budge. It's often just a person who wants their cake and eat it too. You see? But if you have someone, if you do feel something is off, it's not right, and you feel they're juggling, just look at the facts, okay? Yeah. But yeah, I feel it's a choice here. See? Somebody off on a whole new path here, making a choice. It's every time it's time to take it to the next level, this person runs away. Maybe you feel insecure, okay? Because you feel they're juggling. You're not so sure. You see, you could be pushing this person away too, because you feel maybe, something isn't right. And then I do see that intimacy. You see, being intimate, you may have insecurities about that because of it. But there's definitely this energy of a jealous energy, the green man. This is, there it is, someone blaming someone else. But it's a lot of burdens and responsibilities. I feel like it's like you need to get something off your chest here. Maybe that's what happened. They decided to just no longer talk. But it very well could be yourself, Cancer. Somebody trying to blame you. Maybe you feel responsible, but it has to do with taking responsibility. It's definitely burdens. It could be someone who has a lot of responsibilities. Burdens are busy. They're always juggling. I mean, it could be someone who's, started a new business, a new job or something, and they're juggling a lot. So it's really just telling you to look at the energy. But don't let someone blame you, okay? Don't let somebody blame you. Yeah, see, you're taking a leap of faith, a little Aries energy, Leo. It's energy of taking a risk. One last look over the shoulder here. And there's this possible Scorpio energy here, more than likely than Aries, but it could be. I feel it's an energy of someone ending something with another person. They could be a Scorpio, or this Queen of Cups could be a Scorpio, Cancer, where they've ended it with them. They were trying to break off from someone. In fact, there could be other people involved where they're trying to kind of disconnect here. Yeah, see, someone's trying to break free. Someone's definitely trying to break free here. It's also someone with an ego getting in the way, you see. They're used to being chased. You're not chasing, but there's a lot of stuck energy. Tell me about this Four of Pentacles. What is this person holding on to? Yeah, some kind of movement. See, they don't want to make a move. They want you to make the first move. So they may be thinking, maybe I'll just toss a little hint or a breadcrumb. Maybe they're just looking for a sign from you. But, like I see, there's a breakthrough here. Someone breaking free. See, they didn't get what they wanted, their ego. So it's a death of the ego. So, yeah, this person's ego took a big hit here because they didn't get what they wanted. This is somebody who probably felt a little sure of themselves at some point. But I feel whatever's happening now, they're very insecure. Often people who behave that way have issues. It's not like it has to be major either. Like I see this person here possibly feeling like a fool. Maybe they, like I say, it could go either way. Have a look at the Fool and we'll wrap this up. Oh my gosh. Some of these readings, it's like all this sort of semi-obsessive energy. Yeah, see, taking a leap of faith. Could be online dating, social media, reaching out, taking a risk. This is somebody leaving this behind. This is someone who's trying to break free from some other people. People that likely dated, see? Someone who gets chased. They get a lot of attention. You see? So this is what I feel. So they're trying to... It's likely a person, like I say, they may have been sent a message to the wrong person. Ended it with you instead of someone else. Ooh, would be the first time I heard that happening or seen it in the cards. Tell me more about the Six of Wands. Yeah, see, it has to do with someone's confidence. Somebody with an ego, maybe overly confident, assuming they're going to get what they want and they don't. Their ego takes a hit. They feel like a fool. So it's an energy of leaving this behind and going down another path. So if you took a risk with this person, if you took a risk, knowing something was a little off, you have to take responsibility for that. You can't blame that person, but it has to do with both people. I feel there's a lot of blaming going on here. The blame game, the mind games, the manipulation, the frustration, the excuses, the stories. One more on the Three of Cups. I feel like we're not done yet. Cancer. Whoops, there we have. There's the healing, the releasing, clearing out negative thoughts, taking a break. See, taking a break. Yeah, see, releasing the negativity. See, this is someone who should have, win or lose, they should have just told you the truth. They were trying to break it off with other people or trying to end things, or like I say, maybe it's something that happened to yourself here. But I do see everything becoming clear and being exposed. So I do feel this could be a happy ending. It's very possible. It's a person doing the thinking. Like I say, if someone lied or didn't tell you the truth, or, you know, whatever the situation is, you know, win or lose. With the Queen of Pentacles being here, whether this is another person or not, it's an energy of someone who's very calm, making someone feel comfortable. You see? Making someone feel comfortable, but it's possibly someone came in too fast, too strong, and made you uncomfortable. You see? Somebody kind of maybe crossed your boundaries a little bit here, but it could be also about making someone feel comfortable. You see? Enough to tell the truth. So, yeah, I don't know. This could have been successful. It could have been a victory, but they didn't get what they wanted. So this is often a person, if they don't get what they want from one person, they end it, they go get attention elsewhere, and maybe that's what's happened with you, okay? It's sort of like this being involved in this whole situation, but this King of Wands, what is this person's intentions now? King of Pentacles, oh, grounding themselves, oh, making plans for the future. They work a lot. They're very skilled, very handy, very capable, jack of all trades. Now, this person, I'm telling you, with the energies, they really could be any single sign, okay? But they are definitely focused on their finances. Now, this could be a new person coming in as well, so... But it's often a person just grounding themselves, looking into the future. Do I see myself with this person? They're looking at, you know, they're definitely someone who chases the money, the success. Maybe this person felt that way about you. They're protecting their money. Maybe they didn't trust you. Okay, sometimes people do the most bizarre things. But I'm going to tell you, just the overall energy, whoever this is, they're crazy about you. Okay, I can see it. They have a lot of regret, a lot of unfounded fears here, you see. And that's a back and forth. One minute this person felt, you know, that it was positive, it would go in their favor. The next minute they felt that it wouldn't. So like I say, their insecurities kicked in. This is awfully somebody who probably doesn't want you to know they feel that way. Tell me more about this King of Pentacles. Like I say, there's a few energies here. You may be just, like I say, ending one thing, starting something else. Make sure you heal before you start something new. Okay? Get over this energy. Release all this negativity. Take a little time out. Yeah, see, this is someone who's stuck and stubborn, not budging. Now, it could be somebody who was trying to protect you from a situation if there was a lot of people, especially if there's someone who's dating a lot of people. I'm not seeing friends with benefits, but, you know, I'm seeing somebody who gets a lot of attention, maybe because they're financially stable. I see someone very sexy, very charming, even possibly very attractive. But I do feel they actually feel unattractive. Like, maybe you tried to build this person up. Maybe you said something, you acknowledged something here. Okay. Because I feel they have insecurities about their physical appearance. But yet you're seeing this person as attractive, charming, sexy. See? It's about this person having the confidence to take a risk. But they took the risk, but they didn't get what they wanted, or you feel that way. So there it is. There's the cooperation compromise, taking off that pentacle. You see, the things that keep them stuck. So someone taking stock of their life, things they need to let go of that are keeping them stuck, keeping them single. They're definitely selfish. It could be a lot of things. But there it is, offering something. So I feel this person's going to come in and see the truth. They're definitely that Hanged Man. In retrospect, this person's seeing this they could have got what they wanted. Others of you just have a new offer. You have somebody new here. I do see the King and Queen of Pentacles. So it's a power couple. This is two people focused on money, finances, two people being comfortable with each other, just being able to be themselves with each other. See, there's the energy of waiting, Cancer. Waiting. You were waiting for this person to reciprocate, to tell you how they felt, but it's like they were trying to, manipulate a little to get you to tell them first because they were insecure. So it's probably someone who's done that before and then were rejected. You see? So it's often what happens to somebody. They get rejected and hurt badly, and they, a little... I feel they're over that. I'm not really seeing it here, but I can see, this is something happening very quickly out of the blue. It's overwhelming. See, it has to do with waiting for reciprocity, waiting for this person to reach out to tell you more about themselves, to tell you how they felt. They wanted you to, but I feel like you're no longer giving. I feel like you put in enough work, you put in some effort, and they weren't. So it has to do with the effort too, to do with this communication. They didn't put enough effort in communicating as well. So like I say, there's a lot going on. Crazy read. I feel exhausted. But there's some kind of breakthrough, you see? Lots going on. I got to tell you, I'm going to tell you what it's just popped into my head. There's a lot more to the story. And I feel like this person's going to tell you the truth one day. But if you do see the truth in this and you do suddenly realize that someone's being sneaky or they're a player, they're just coming in when they want attention, you're likely just going to stop talking to them and just move on. Don't be afraid with that, the Strength card, see? This is also taming the beast, teaching someone how you want to be treated. But it's also an energy of finding the strength to go off on a new path with another person. Because I do see the possibility of a new beginning. That's like the third or fourth pass of cards. So, yeah. This is likely someone jealous. Maybe they found out through the grapevine that you are starting something new. So, just in case, you may have a person trying to come back around. Yeah, you got the birth of something new, though. We have the Empress here, Cancer. This is loving yourself first. You know the drill. Okay, don't don't offer yourself to this person on a platter. Don't give in to this person. Okay, don't give them what they want because you need to get something you want. So it almost looks like you're the one who took a risk here. You see? So it's now time for this person. They want you to be the one to take that risk, to tell how you feel. So you see? Okay, I'm done. Sorry, guys. Crazy energy, but there it is, the birth of something new. So it could be them coming back around, just letting you know, but it could be actually a new person. Okay, going off on a whole new path. So I definitely see this path and this choice in love. Definitely you're going to be a lot more discerning and a lot wiser. If someone doesn't communicate, give you anything you need, or they're cheap or stubborn or make up excuses, the Empress is always open to other offers. You see? No more waiting. You're waiting for the abundance. So this is where I feel like you get maybe frustrated and you decide to just move on. I wish you the best here. Okay, be strong, be brave. Okay, look before you leap. Queen of Pentacles, Empress is here. Look before you leap. Take care. Bye for now.